guys. Missed me? Today I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour. What's in my sketchbook? Also, there's like this little like gnat or like tiny little minuscule fly flying around my desk, and I'm going crazy, and it literally just passed by the lens. So if you see like a little speck, it's on site. I'm just trying to record a video and there's a fly trying to beef with me right now. Anyways, back to the video. I'm going to be doing what's in my sketchbook tour. It's probably only like 2/8 filled. So it's not even like I have a full sketchbook like done. I only have like probably like 10 pieces of art that I've done, but I wanted to do a sketchbook tour now. It takes me like 3 hours to sketch like one image, so that takes time. So starting off, I just have this plain black sketchbook. It says Canson in the back, if that helps. I think I got this from Michael's. Plain, it's kind of like a cream color. If you can tell, this is like white, like that blue white, and this is like the cream color. So there's a lot of pages that need to be filled, but starting first, well actually, when I open it up, this, as you see, it's not part of the book. This is because I did this on this other sketchbook that I had before I decided to get like an actual sketchbook. It was just done like on like a random book of paper. And you know, I liked it, and I was like, actually it kind of looks bad. It looks better in person. I'm looking at it. It's the hairline that looks a bit funky on camera. You know what? The face looks kind of like squished. Okay. It looks good though. Like, I'm looking at it and it looks good, but like in the camera it doesn't look too appetizing. Anyways though, I saw this video of a girl draw exactly this, and I was like, you know, I really like that. I decided to replicate the same thing. It's Harry Styles and like skull, like a skull mouth and like butterfly eyes. So that's what it is, in a red ballpoint pen, which made it more harder because if you mess up, you can't just go back and erase it unless you have those erasable pens. But I just used just a cheap red ballpoint pen. So, and it actually came out pretty good. First try, everything came out great. Moving on to the very first page, and I don't know why, but I always feel like it's literally just like a simple swan, and that's because I was scared because it's like the first page of a sketchbook. Like you'll probably think it's gotta be like a super cool page, and I didn't want to mess it up, so I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna sketch a very simple image of a swan that I found on Pinterest. I cannot go wrong with that, you know. I didn't want to like try like a super crazy hard piece and like mess it up, and then like you open the sketchbook and it's like a really bad sketch. It's like, oh, that's why we just got this simple swan. You know, it feels like those like videos, like those how to draw videos for like beginners, and like this is like one of the pieces. This is what it feels like. But in the beginning of my like sketches, like the very few ones, they're like pretty bad. I just say that they're pretty bad. I have first this Five Nights at Freddy's one. It's pretty bad. Like the proportions are off. Like, oh, I'm just looking at this, but I guess it's nice to see like progression over time. Bonnie's fine, Chica's okay, Freddy's a bit like weird, but Foxy, that jaw is just not working out too well. Anyways, we'll move on. I found this on Pinterest. Next we have this Spider-Man one, and it's also pretty bad too because it's such a simple sketch. I don't know how I messed it up. Moving on. Also, I'm starting to get like the pencil lead on my fingers. Y'all will know the struggle if you sketch. Next we have super simple, the very first pages of my sketchbook. Very simple, very like referenced. I found the image off Pinterest. This is Sonic, and I don't know why, but the reference, it had Sonic with these kicks, and honestly I didn't realize until after I was done. I like saw the shoes and I was like, hold up. But it's fine because it still looks good. I mean, it's pretty good for just like simple Sonic sketch. Nothing too crazy, nothing too Picasso. And then on the other side I have shadow. It's pretty okay. Also an image I found on Pinterest. A lot of the first ones were things I found on Pinterest because it's easy to, okay, I don't do this. I don't like put the image on like my iPad and put it under the paper and then trace. No, I don't trace. I just use it as a reference. Like I'll have like my phone with the image and I'm like drawing. I'll look and then like I do that. I don't trace because my dad was saying that I trace, but I don't trace. So that's the reference for this one off Pinterest. Just because I just didn't know what to draw at the time. So I was like, you know what, let's go to Pinterest. There's gotta be some good things. And then this is where it kind of starts to like up a bit. This is Rengoku. This is Rengoku from Demon Slayer. Something off. There's something off about it, but I just can't pinpoint what it is. And also the lead. There's like kind of lead marks all over it. But I guess it kind of adds to it. But there's something off about it. I just don't know what it is. But it's okay. From going from my Sonic to my Rengoku. And then this is like kind of the mark point from like the like trashy pieces to like the more better pieces. I have Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's, and this, I'm pretty proud of this one. Pretty nice. And also during this time I found it, there's like a bunch more FNAF sketches. I just found it really easy to draw them. Human faces are so difficult because there's just like an essence you need to capture on paper. Anyways, but this is my Chica sketch. I'm pretty proud of this one. And then we enter the era of my FNAF sketches just because I found them so easy and fun to draw and satisfying. And this Foxy one is great, way better than that first Foxy that I drew, especially since like the angles and like how his jaw has improved from that last sketch. Horrifying sketch. This one is very nice. Foxy. And then this is like, it's okay. It's nothing too revolutionary like my Chica and Foxy compared to the other ones. Nothing too Picasso. And then I also have Bonbon. This one, the head's kind of off. Actually no, it looks fine, but on camera it looks off. I don't know, it's okay, very easy. I bet you any 5-year-old can draw this. And then I really like this one. It's Ennard. A lot of shading. The shading helps bring the piece to life. Man, I'm getting lead all over my hands. Drawing Five Nights at Freddy's characters is just so easy, and the results are so satisfactory. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, I am the next Van Gogh. Like, guys, I am Picasso who, like, it makes me feel like I am a god and this should be in a museum. Even though it's nothing, probably like a 10-year-old can draw this, but I really like it. Okay, next. Oh, this is a blank page. Well, not really blank. You can see there's like a sketch. I started it, but I never finished it. Just cause, I don't know why I didn't finish it. I guess I just wasn't as motivated to complete this one. I don't know if you can tell, but it's Glamrock Chica from Security Breach. And this one, it's Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. It was done in black pen, so it's also one of those you can't mess up things, especially since it's in the sketchbook. It's not like I could just rip it off. Well, I could, but I don't want to. So it was like I gotta lock in for this one, and I did lock in. It's pretty good. I have like 3 more sketches of Thorfinn. This is just like pencil, normal, nothing crazy, because I mean, drawing an animated character is very simple. And then this is not too good. It was in pen, in black pen, and the hair is a bit big on this side, and I messed up like the face. I made it too thin, so with the face too narrow and with the hair all big and boof, it's just not a great combo. So it looks very, you know, it looks worse in camera than it does in person. But his coat is great, and like this side is great, but this side is like questionable. It's giving Chucky. One of my favorite spreads, I'll show both of them at the same time. Whew, I love this one. This is my Berserk panel. I have Guts and Casca. Guts. I love this one. It's just, it came out so great. It's Guts and he's holding a sword right here. I really like that one. 10 out of 10. And then I have Casca. I know her hair looks weird. It might look weird if you like stare at it, but that's how it's supposed to be. That's how the image of her was. And she's also holding a sword as well. I also really like this one. I really like my Guts and Casca on my Berserk. Moving on, we're almost done. We're almost done, but I have Courage the Cowardly Dog spread. And I have like all the different characters. Like we got cats up here. And he says, "Stupid dog." So it's like all of like the monsters. This one's chill. I found the reference image on Pinterest for this one. So this one isn't like original as like my Guts ones or. And then I think this is the last piece, actually, last completed piece. It's Chucky. This one came out great. Also, if you're looking at it and you're like, great, Sammy, aren't you looking at that hair? No, the hair's also supposed to be like that. I know, I was like, I finished it and I was like, wow, this looks amazing. And then I took like another look at it and I was like, the hair kind of looks a bit weird. But that's how the hair is supposed to be like. I really like it. The face, especially for like human faces, since I said I'm like not great at human faces. And he has like a little human face. I actually killed, like I did a great job doing his face. Came out great. I captured that Chucky essence. And that was it for completed ones. On the back of Chucky, I got nothing. Then I got this face. Okay, this is, I was doing a human face, but I never finished it. So we just have like this base. So it looks really bad. But can you guess who it is? It's Hayden Christensen. You can like kind of tell. It's like the image where he's like, you know, I should finish it though, because it's actually coming out great. It actually looks great, the proportions. It's just, I was very intimidated by this one because it's a human face and it's either gonna look really Picasso or really bad. So that's why I think I stopped, because I was like, ooh. Those were all my sketches in this book. That was it for the video. And if you want to know what I use to like do my sketches, I normally use this mechanical pencil just because I also have like a dedicated like sketch pencil, but it's like very light. But this pencil, it like comes out like very like darker, and this one's like lighter. I don't know. So I use this one, and occasionally when I want to feel like a pro, I'll like pop this one out and I'll be like, oh, I'm cooking over here. For shading, I just use a ear swab. I don't got like anything fancy. I just got this high polymer eraser just for any big pickups. And that's basically all I use. Also, can you see this lead? I don't even know where I got this from. I was just flipping through the pages holding the book. That was my sketchbook tour. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. We're almost to 1,000. Guys, keep subscribing. Tell your grandma to subscribe. Quote today. Ooh, I had a quote, but I forgot. You know what? I forgot the quote that I had, but I followed this like SpongeBob page on Instagram, and they do be giving off some good quotes. I just found this SpongeBob quote. The fears we don't face become our limits. Face your fears. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.